make you look bad. So yeah, add on to what Danny says.
Like it's even worse sometimes when people they are not even aware that they're.
Of course.
You know what I mean? I know.
Because I ask you, you just exercise your mouth and talk bad about somebody or gossip. Is that easier to wear gym clothes, go to the gym and sweat and take an hour to exercise? Tell me about that. Which one is faster?
Yeah, and then recently I had an experience of this girl.
Yeah.
I call her girl because she's a bit younger.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a recent experience of her, and then I realized that, oh my god, this is exactly the kind of girl that I don't person, not girl. I don't care whether she's girl or guy, but in this case she's a girl. This is exactly the kind of person that I'm not interested to have in a circle at all. Because everything that comes out of her mouth is either a complaint, or something about somebody.
Yes, yes.
It is two only.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I would say 99% of the time.
Wow,
I don't know
why.
maybe
horrible.
because I met her in a social situation, so she feels like free and easy to talk about what's really on her mind.
Yeah.
Maybe at work, I'm sure at work she's very efficient and effective. She's good at what she does, I'm sure. But when it comes to what's in her brain, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it comes out, I'm like, I listen to her. It's either a complaint or a gossip. First, she's always talking about people.
Yeah.
And it's not about how to make people better.
It is also like we talk about attractive here. You guys don't just think of how you look as well, because how you carry yourself.
Your mind also.
Yeah. And when you carry yourself in terms of a lot of things, like mentally, physically,
Mentally,
character,
physically, emotionally.
Yeah.
I think these three.
Yeah, you have everything to bring to the world, not just your beauty. And a lot of people have, like you just say, right? They don't even aware of their toxicness.
They don't. And then her partner is such a nice person. So I'm like, why? But like I said, none of my business.
Yes.
And like I said, I think we do the same thing. We curate our close circle.
Yes.
Very carefully. So
and we take care of it and we protect it.
Yeah, and people come in, right? I mean, I'm very friendly to everybody. I can talk to everyone. But people come in, right? I realize that this is none of my business. I don't want to spend energy, trying to rectify this because these people that I know, I don't consider them very close friends. So if it's very close friends, then I want to help them to make their relationship better, or like make the person better, or try to open their brain or whatever their reality box. But we're not close enough, so I'm not interested in expending that kind of energy on the person. So yes, so that's all. Oh, okay. You talk about your difficulty number two.
Number two.
Just like you talk about the always people always think you're attached and people don't take it seriously, which we both have the same issue.
Okay, number two of to be attractive.
Number three already.
It's so tough.
So tough to be attractive.
So tough to be attractive.
We get so much hate for this live stream. But okay, I told you we're not humble bragging. We're just outright bragging. So
I don't care. I don't care. So what's the third thing that I have often that people give me a kind of complaint? You overconfident. And I have that a lot. I love your confidence, but sometimes it's overconfident.
That means the person cannot handle you lah.
Exactly, but then you hear that so often that like I don't doubt because I have
at the beginning.
Beginning I was really curious why people say that, right? And then over time and this is why when I come back with what Danny just said, that your circle people is so important, right? So I have few of my mentor, few of my business partner, and few of my very good friend, like the one who check my ego all the time for me.
There are some who bring you up, there are some who will tell you.
Yes. So they are the one who come to give me assurance, like, all this shit guy, don't just listen to them. They're just piece of shit. Okay? Don't listen to them because they see you better than them, stronger than them, confident. They cannot handle you.
They're envious.
Yes, they try to tear you down. They bring you down. It's just because they cannot match the level of you. And all these people is men. Okay, it's not woman talk to woman, by the way. There is I very little girlfriend.
And then people will have a misconception about that also because she's
I only have
attractive.
yes.
They also think that, oh, because that's why she'll like. That's not true. Okay, I will tell you because girls. Because I'm a woman myself, I can tell you a lot of women. I have a lot more guy friends than women.
Yes,
Because
me too.
women are generally more petty.
Yes.
And it's a woman I'm saying this.
Yeah.
Women are generally more petty about them. Guys are like, "Aya, F you lah, piece of shit, then
Yes.
just that
Yes.
done,
Yes.
finish." Girls are we carry the thing with us for like 10 times.
Yeah, yeah. So I have guy who are sincerely give me feedback to let me know, and then they even tell me, I say, I don't blame on this guy because you're really, really attractive, and because they try many way to go to your pen, it's not success, so they want to try the last thing, which is also the thing that I'm not going to see you again. But yeah, I bring back again. If you're confident about how you look and how you carry yourself, don't doubt of what people say, because I learned that on my way because I look different with me now when I was in the past. In the past, I was different because I was still young, I was still naive. Or when I was give birth to the baby, I'm less attractive because be a mom, right? Now my baby is grow bigger and I have more time to myself. I exercise. The way of I carry myself now is a different with the younger. I'm still young, but it's kind of different, like more mature, more confident, more woman. So the way of you carry out of it kind of like sometimes it don't give a F kind of face. It's really make people assume that even have some people tell me that I have a face that hard to make friend and hard to be close with, which is other people would think that's a negative, but for me it's a very positive feedback.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I'm not looking for be friend with everybody.
Last time when I was younger, I used to think it's a negative.
Yes.
But now that I'm older, it's positive.
It's a positive for me.
It's
It means I was so picky that even can feel that energy. So good. So only the quality one will come then, or like people will have a problem of because I'm so confident who will want to be with me. I say don't worry about that because I'm okay to be with myself. The rest of my life with my own confidence, right? So yes, that's a third thing that is a problem I have. How about you? What's the next thing? What's the next problem that is
I got so many problems. My problem. Okay, this problem is very it's very odd. Okay, and I maybe because it's only applicable to people who can read the vibes of the
Yes, yes.
Yeah, sometimes we are in a social setting, and then I think you should have met this problem before, so
should be a lot.
Yeah, and then there are men there, and then a girl, a woman, a female comes in. The man may be something that she's interested in or she's with, and immediately you can see her defenses come up. She's like, oh my god, that's a pretty girl talking to my whoever that is. And then I'm like, chill, chill.
Okay, so this problem I also
I'm
face.
sure, yeah. And then I have some ladies, some females I meet in a social setting, like a bar or something. They are not, because we are secure in the sense that even if we both go out at the same time, we are not fighting with each other for. You know what I mean? Right?
Yeah, we don't fight for men. Oh my God.
We are confident in our own
sisterhood,
in our own brand of sexiness. Like you are attractive in your own way, I am, and other women who are with me in the same bar are attractive in their own way. But there are some women, they are so.
Come on, it's so many D in the world, guys.
It's not just about guys. They just want to be the most attractive in the room.
But you know everybody have a different taste,
correct.
right?
So they come in and then they are like, maybe they're not interested in any guys movie. They just want to be like the most attractive. And then I personally I don't think I am that hot. Because I don't take care of my body as well as Anne does. But
you have a different charm. That's what I'm saying. So the way of Denise in the room is her sexy come from a very different. She's more feminine. Her charm, her cute, her elegance, her softness.
Yes.
Me is more.
So she will have
monster.
her own tribe. And then there will be a circle.
We will never fight over man because our group is so different.
Yeah, and there will be a circle that surrounds me, and then you can see the girl comes. She's like, hey, no, I want the attention instead. And then you know, you can read the vibe, right? Then she's like, I
Try
want
too hard.
attention, try. Then she tried to come in. I'm like, in the end, sometimes I get so frustrated. I'm like, oh, it's okay lah. You take it. Then I leave the group. I leave that group, and then I'll go somewhere else in the bar,
Mm.
and then another group will form. And then after that, the group, right, slowly some guys will come over to where I'm like, you just stay with her, don't come over. Then after that, she was on the call. I'm like, oh my god, with all this.
Yes.
Like, seriously?
It's thing like okay, this one I will respond for that in the way of another woman watching that movie. Just assume I'm watching that drama movie, okay?
It's just so funny.